Doing my nails. Okay, I thought that people were talking about me lying about my nail polish. I'm sorry, guys. Like, sometimes I feel like there's like a weird new rumor all the time. You lied about what you said about rehab. Why would we believe anything you say? Okay, I'm gonna show my outfit in a second, guys. Like, just so you guys know. But listen, if you guys don't want to believe things I say in the future or whatever, because I came back at a time that I was going through like a really hard situation, was really stressed in a lot of ways, and I didn't answer everything perfectly, and I don't even really view it as like, oh, I meant to lie to everybody. It's just that, you know, like when I came back, I've explained this a lot, but I kind of am the type of person where it's like, I am kind of a lot of the time wanting to make other people happy, which is like, you know, definitely like online, I kind of felt like a lot of pressure on me coming back, which I've talked about already. And I also would even kind of have people like telling me like, oh, you have to say this, you have to say that, because people aren't gonna like this, or they're gonna like this, or like, and I just felt like I was in like a really like vulnerable state of mind, especially at that point. So, you know, now I've kind of explained like why, oh, I might have said this because I was being told this, or I was feeling this way, or like I had to do this. And really, I mean, that's just kind of the truth. And that's just kind of, you know, like me explaining why I might have said things when I was like in like a like not so great, like, you know, period, like mentally kind of. So like, yeah, you know, and like I said, I was also being told things, so that's like a whole nother thing. Who forced me to say stuff? I mean, I think that the person, guys, that was kind of trying to give me advice, the reason I don't really want to say is because I don't want people to start like harassing that person or trying to like, you know, like, I don't know, go after them. I think that they did have like good intentions, and I think just wanted me to like, you know, come back in like a positive way and this and that. But I mean, then it's kind of like and I'm not talking about Shane, by the way, guys. Like, I feel bad. I feel like some people take that as you're talking. The person that did kind of try to advise me, which again is no hate towards them, but they were even like at first like suspicious of Shane. Like, I think they went to Playlist and like found people that like knew him and somehow started texting him being like, are you sure, like, about like it was just weird. It wasn't my manager, but a lawyer. So you lied to millions and millions of people. I felt pressured coming back because of certain things that I was, you know, that I was being like literally like advised of, like, you know, I mean, if some of you guys have speculations, the person was trying to help me, I think, okay? So I'm not giving any names. I'm not gonna be saying like anything too specific. But the person would even have me going over to their house, like basically like writing things down with me. And like things like, you know, I don't know, like it's like they were trying to help me, but it's like, you know, it's also a lot of it is like my fault, because I felt like, again, I wasn't really trying to lie to anyone at all. It's just that like I was in a really like vulnerable like state of mind. Sounds like a script. That's the closest thing to a script I've had, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, like people don't want to believe me, but like, and I'm not gonna show this because I feel like there's no reason to. It's from like years ago. I still have like a notepad, like note of like what I was told to be good things to say from years ago. Like literally the date goes back to like I think 2019 when all that was going on. So it's like I'm not like that, like, yeah, no, like people like wanna like, you know, like act like, oh, she's lying now. It's like, I know that I'm not. It's just like, and I was never trying to like lie. it's just that I, you know, like again, I was going through like really not a great time period in my life. And then I kind of felt a lot of pressure on me to like come back and like, you know, act like everything was happy. And I was being told like a lot of things of like what people will like and won't like, which I'm not saying that person was wrong in any of that at all. But it's like then when people are like, you said this, I'm like, I don't even always know what I was like fully saying. Okay. Like that's a thing. Like, yeah. But anyways, my makeup today, guys. Yeah, I did a lot of blue today. I love blue eyeshadow. It's like one of my favorite colors to do. And thank you, Diaboas, for the 54 months. Thank you. And my outfit today, my lip color. I just kind of did like a nude kind of color today, guys. It's like one of my favorites. It's the Jeffree Star Skin Tight. So yeah. And I have a gloss on top of it too. I think this one is called Ice Cold. You never have to be all things to all people. We love you. Thank you. I mean, I know there's some people that are gonna get mad at me and be like, you said this at this point, you said that, but it's like, you know, guys, like, it sucks that like some people still want to view it as, oh, well, you lied, you did this, when it's like, I've kind of already tried saying a lot of times, but I really was not in a great mindset at that point in my life. It's so many years ago anyway, and like, not that it's anyone's fault, but I did feel like a lot of pressure in like, you know, a lot of ways to like, I don't know, like come back and like make it a positive thing and do this and that. And, you know, I was being told a lot of things, and it's just kind of, you know, like, it's nice that people wanted to help me come back in a positive way, but at the same time, it's like a lot of pressure, and I feel like I don't even always know what I was talking about, and then people want to like hold things against me and be like, you said this, you said that, and it's like, you know, like, yeah, that's just kind of the thing. I mean, now at this point, you know, I'm just kind of being honest about some of that, because like, you know, like, I think like sometimes people get confused, like, why'd you say this, why'd you say that? So I'm just kind of like, well, like, you know, like, that's kind of why. But yeah, I don't know. But this is my outfit today, guys. So I have on my Hatsune Miku hoodie. It's like a bunny hoodie. It's got like the bright blue bunny ears. I think it's really cute. I have on this like short skirt thing. I have on my Moschino shoes. So yeah. Stop saying like, you make no sense. I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's just kind of how I talk. I'm sorry. People just look for reasons to hate. Sometimes it feels like it, honestly. Like, sometimes it just kind of seems like nothing I say or do is right to people. Looking cute. Thank you so much, Helix Moo. I really appreciate it. Stop assuming things and putting words in her mouth. Stop pressuring her into saying more than she's comfortable saying. Clearly that didn't help her. Thank you, Are We On Air? I really appreciate you saying that. It's just like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, sometimes it just kind of seems like there's a lot of people that just kind of want to act like they know my experiences and they know everything I've been through and this and that. And it really isn't helpful. Like, honestly, it's just kind of like, you know, some of these people that just kind of want to act like they know, like, my whole life or, like, whatever, when they really don't. And it's just, like, it makes it so scary to even, like, talk about things or, like, say the truth or whatever. Because it's kind of like, what's the point when people are just gonna, like, get mad at you and call you a liar anyway? Thank you, Diaboas, for the bits.
I see the new Pikachu. Looks cool.
Yeah, thank you! Guys, I have a new Pikachu ornament. You guys see him? He's right here. We needed a Pikachu for the tree. Because, like, Pikachu will forever be my, like, favorite Pokemon. I love him so much. So yeah, I got my little Pikachu there. I just saw a girl on here, with a Christmas display with Annabelle and Chucky on the side, together with fake snow. Really? That's cool. I guess a lot of people are like getting ready for Christmas, guys. It's crazy Christmas is so close. Thank you, Ruby Doobie Doo. Thank you so much for 5 months. I really appreciate it. You look like a K-pop celebrity called Jang. Jang Wongyung. Both of you have the longest legs. Stunning. Oh my gosh, thank you. I've never heard of her before, but I'm sure she's really cool. I think a lot of K-pop stars are like really beautiful, so thank you. That's really sweet. It's clearly a part of your life that you don't want to talk about anymore. If you want to be more open about everything, it'll have to be in your own terms. Thanks, Coffee Father. And with a lot of it too, it's also just kind of like, I know a lot of people are like always kind of like analyzing that time period so much, but it's like, at this point, it's so many years ago anyway, and it's like, I'm just kind of trying to move on. It's kind of too bad that like some people really want to stay stuck there, but yeah. Hey, insert name here, what's up? Put my bunny ears on? Aw, they're really cute on, guys. Okay, you want to see them on, guys? Hold on. Look at my bunny ears. It took a lot of courage for her to tell the truth. Be proud of her, guys. Thank you. I mean, honestly, it's kind of scary sometimes, like actually saying the truth and explaining some situations. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that want to be like, you lied, so you admit you lied to millions of people. It's like, well, no, it's like, I came back online after, you know, like, and still, when I was coming back online, I know I would try to, like, act happy, but there was a lot of things where, like, a lot of things that her really wasn't, and it's just kind of like, you know, it's like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like, thank you, Cherry Flavor, for the bits!
Actually the cutest.
Isn't it, like, the cutest hoodie? Yeah, I love this hoodie so much. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Cherry Flavor. Does Shane know now you are pressured to say so many things you didn't want to him? It'd be great if you could do another video correcting the wrong things said in the original video so people would know the truth. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, I don't expect Shane to, like, want to do another video or anything like that, you know? Like, I thought it was really nice Shane wanted to do a video with me, period, like, at all. Like, I was gonna do it at first, just kind of with just me, but how do I say it? It's like, I don't want to say anything bashing anyone, guys. I really don't. I don't want this to be taken as an attack on anybody. Like, there was a person, people, whatever, that I guess kind of didn't even want me doing that, like, at first at all. Like I said, then they kind of started contacting Shane somehow, which I think, like, Shane himself thought some of that was kind of weird, and I was apologizing to him because I was like, that I'm not involved in that, just so you know, like, I didn't give your info, I'm sorry. And he was really, really nice about the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. See, a lot of people don't even know about this, so I'm like, wow, like, I hope it's okay I'm saying this. I don't know. I mean, I think, like, Shane might, I think he has, like, some idea of that, because I think he thought, I know he kind of knows about, like, some things with, like, how do I say it? Like, I guess, like, my situation with that person, and, like, he, like, kind of knows about some of that, and I think wasn't really expecting, how do I say it? I'm like, because I really don't want to make it sound like I'm shading anybody at all. But I think, like, he just kind of wasn't really, like, expecting them to be as involved as they were. Even, like, when we were, you know, there, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like, hi, DZ Oka. Not my manager. No, I'm not talking about my manager, guys. I mean, it's kind of like this person sometimes would kind of like act like a manager to me, but they weren't really a manager. Why did you let them? Because guys, like, I'm not good at saying no to people. I get like pressured into things sometimes, and I think that they meant well and kind of like had me convinced and like, you know, that okay, I guess this is what I should say. And I did it, like, I was in kind of not the best mental state. I'm not even really fully knowing like what is the best thing to say or not the best things to say. You know, it's like, yeah,